Four more brave contestants are here to take on this magnificent machine. £10,000 is at stake, but when push comes to shove, who will prevail? It's time to find out on Tipping Point. Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the four players, all hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Kim, a principal of a drama academy from Buckinghamshire.
I'm Richard, a confectionery wholesale manager from Wales.
I'm Paul, I'm a social services team leader from Lancashire.
I'm Suhaila, a scientist from London.
Good luck to you all. Let's play Tipping Points. So in round one, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you'll have a choice to make. You can either play one of your counters into the machine, or if you think she's not quite ready to pay out yet, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Every counter that comes out of the machine is worth £50 to your score. The person with the lowest score at the end of this round will be eliminated from the game and will leave with absolutely nothing. We have 3 counters in the machine, of course, that are different to the other ones. They are our mystery counters. They're still worth £50 each, but they also come with a special bonus prize. It'll be yours to keep whatever happens today, so don't take your eyes off the mystery counters. Everybody ready? Here comes your first question. Hands on your buzzers. On what piece of exercise equipment would a spinning class be performed? Kim?
Bike.
It is a bike, Kim. Yes. Do you want to play or pass?
I think I'll pass to Suhaila.
Suhaila, you get to launch the machine.
Wonderful. I think I will go in drop zone 2, please.
Let's light up drop zone 2, please. Bounce your drop. You got it out though, Suhaila. Anything? Oh, 3 across the top shelf. Oh, and straight off the back. 2 across the tipping points. That's £100. And more importantly, one of our mystery counters with the first drop of the day. You've won a prize, Suhaila, which is a steam train experience courtesy of wish.co.uk.
Wonderful.
How lovely.
Thank you.
You look very glamorous on the steam train. Let's take £100 from the machine and put it into your bank, so you're off the mark as well, importantly. 2 counters left with £100. Well done. OK, here comes your next question. Rigatoni and pappardelle are both varieties. Suhaila?
Pasta.
You're absolutely right. Both varieties of which food? So, Suhaila, do you want to play again or would you like to pass?
Yes, I think I'll play again in drop zone 2 again.
Let's light up drop zone 2. Towards the left-hand side this time. Still got a few over.
Woo, come on! Oh.
Just seesawing on the tipping point, but they're not going to go, I don't think, Suhaila. Yeah, I've got another 2 across the tipping point, though, which is another £100.
Thank you.
Which we take from the machine and put it into your bank. You now have £200, just the 1 counter left. Next question. Which online retailer makes the Kindle e-reader? Paul?
Amazon.
It is Amazon. You're right, Paul. Would you like to play or pass?
I'll pass to Richard, please.
Thank you, Paul.
Welcome, Richard.
Where are you going to put your counter?
I think I'll stick with drop zone 2, please, Ben.
Light up drop zone 2 for Richard. Bouncing around, got it down.
Nice one.
Let's hope so.
Ooh,
Yes.
well done.
There's a couple.
Here we go.
But nothing across the tipping point. Never mind. Very cunning pass, Paul. Unlucky indeed for Richard. You're down to 2 counters. Next question for everybody. I feel the need for speed. Paul.
Top Gun.
Is a famous quote from which Tom Cruise film? It is, of course, Top Gun. Feel the need to put one in yet?
I'll try myself. I'll try drop zone 2.
Right, let's have drop zone 2, please. Bouncy drop. You gonna get anything over?
There we go. Well done. Well done. You're going to get a load now. Oh!
Nice.
Well done.
Pleased with that. Thank you.
Well done, Paul. 6 counters across the tipping points. It was ready for you. £300 we take from the machine, put it into your bank. You're now leading with £300 and 2 counters left to play with. Next question. What name is given to the yellow and green wire in a UK plug? Sahela.
Live.
It's the Earth.
Oh, sorry.
Live would be brown. I'm afraid you went for it and you were wrong, so we take your last counter from you. That goes into the penalty pot. You'll all be playing for that a little bit later on. So, for the time being, Sahela, you've got £200 in the bank, but you are out of the round. So just Paul, Richard and Kim left in. Next question. What mode of transport will travel on the planned HS2 network? Kim?
A train.
It is a train, you're right. So, you've got 3 counters. Do you want to play one or do you want to pass?
I think I'm going to pass again.
OK.
Can I pass to Paul, please?
Yes,
I thought you might, actually.
Sorry.
Right then, Paul. Your chance to get a bit more money.
Drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Let's load up drop zone 1, please. First counter outside of drop zone 2. Bounce the old drop.
Oh, settle.
Not sure about that one.
Go flat.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
it
flat,
flat?
Paul, it's
Yeah.
flat. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could be lucky
Come
there.
on, come on.
Go on.
Ooh. Not a good one.
One password.
They're staying where they are. You're down to your last counter now, Paul. Next question for Kim, Richard and Paul. An imam is a leader in which religion? Kim.
Muslim.
You're right. Islam or the Muslim religion. Ready to play yet?
I'm going to try drop zone 1.
Let's light up drop
please.
zone 1 for Kim. OK, Kim. Is the machine ready?
I don't know. We'll
When
find
you
out.
are, crack it in.
Settle down. Oh, no. Oh, it's going to ride.
No, I think you might be all right there, Kim.
Yeah. Is it settled?
Yeah,
and
it's
flat.
fine. It's fine.
It's flat.
Now push them over.
Yes.
Well done. Well done. You might get
Is
that
it going to take any over this edge now?
You got 1.
I got 1.
£50 across the tipping point. That's 1 more than Richard has at the moment. Let's take it from the machine, put it into your bank. Kim, you've got £50, so you're off the mark. OK, Kim, Richard, Paul, here's your next question. Who was elected Speaker of the House of Commons in 2009? Kim.
John Bercow.
You're absolutely right, Kim, it was. So you could force Paul to use his last counter, Richard to use one of his, or you could have a crack yourself.
I'm going to play in drop zone 1, please.
Drop zone 1?
Yeah.
Let's light up drop zone 1 for Kim.
Settle.
Is that the right place?
That's not
It's
bad.
okay.
Going to
Boys
go
like
over.
it.
Oh, yes. That could be good. That could be good.
Going.
Two. What's
They just slid out. Well done, Kim. You got 2 more across the tipping point. That's another £100. Take that from the machine and put it into your bank. You now have £150 with 1 counter left. Next question. Which breed of spaniel was originally named after an English king? Paul.
King Charles.
You're absolutely right, Paul. So you've got 1 left. Do you fancy having a go?
Decisions, Ben. I think I'm going to play and go for drop zone 1, please. Ben.
Let's light it up for Paul then.
Flat, that's flat. Oh, I don't know.
No, that's a really good one.
Oh, come on, I don't know if that's...
I'm sure that's where you're expecting it to drop, were you?
Lucky Paul. Lucky Paul.
They were there for the plucking. Unfortunately, nothing fell for you. So that's your last counter into the machine. You have £300, but for the time being, you're out of the round. So just Kim and Richard left in. Next question is for you two. In mathematics, what name is given to a circular diagram that is split into sections to... Richard?
Pie chart?
To summarise data. Yes, Richard, you're right. A pie chart it is.
I'm going to hope that it drops in the middle of drop zone 1, Ben.
OK, let's light drop zone 1, please. We're hoping for the middle. Good luck, Richard.
That's
Straight
good.
out. No, that's perfect.
But you wanted it.
Oh, you're going to get loads.
Let's hope so, let's hope so.
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
4.
very good.
£200. Thought you might get a few more then, Richard,
Yeah.
but importantly, we have got you off the mark. Let's take that from the machine, put it into your bank. Last question for Kim and Richard. Which is the first month in a calendar year that consists of exactly 30 days? Kim?
April.
It is April, Kim. Yes, you're right. OK.
I'm going to try drop zone 1.
Drop zone 1 it is.
Yep.
Light up, please. OK, Kim, this will be the 6th counter in. bouncy. It's a bit of a hole there.
Yeah. Not going to go across. Oh.
Oh, Kim, so that was your last counter into the machine. Nothing for that one, I'm afraid. So you now join Paul and Sohaila. You are out of the round. Just Richard left in. Richard, you don't need to use your buzzer because it's just you. You do need to give me the correct answer to this question in the time allotted. Otherwise, I'll have to take it off you. So if you're not sure, just have a guess.
OK.
Richard, here comes your last question. What surname is shared by famous comedians Jimmy and Alan?
Carr.
You're absolutely right. Well done, Richard. So,
It's been kind to us so far, so I'll stay with drops on 1, please, Ben.
let's light up drop zone 1, please. This will be the 7th counter in. We've had 7 out so far. Have you got any more for us?
Yeah, that's good. That's a good. Whoa.
Let's hope so. There's a hole there.
Oh, nice.
Yes, a nice little flourish to finish. 5
Thanks,
across
mate.
the tipping point, Richard. Another £250 that we can take from the machine and put it into your bank. So, as things stand, Richard has £450, Paul £300, Sohaila has £200, Kim, you have £150, but it's not over. There is 1 counter in the penalty pot. That one is up for grabs now as I ask a single question. If you buzz in and give me the right answer, you put the counter into the machine. If you buzz in and give me the wrong answer, you will be frozen out of the round. Everybody ready? Here comes your penalty pot question. In the Bible story, who parted the Red Sea? Kim.
Moses.
It was Moses. Well done, Kim. Where now?
I'd like to play in drop zone 1, please, Ben.
Let's load up drop zone 1, please.
Stick with it.
Yeah.
1 counter will draw you level with Sohaila.
Oh, lie flat.
2 will see you
It's
through.
like a lie flat, is it?
That's not bad.
Is it going to lie flat? Is it flat?
Thought about it, it's
Okay.
flat. Anything going over?
Kim.
1 to draw level, 2 to go through. Oh, 3 and you're safe. Well done, Kim.
Well done.
You take £150 from the machine and put it into your bank. And at the end of a very, very tight round 1, Richard has £450. In joint second on £300 is Kim and Paul, which means, Sohaila, I'm afraid with £200, we have found your tipping point. Of course, you have still won your steam train experience. Thanks for
Marvellous.
playing.
Thank you very much. It was fun.
Point where Kim, Richard and Paul have all survived to play round 2. In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. As before, any counters that come out are worth £50 to their score. The player with the lowest score at the end of the round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. Now then, Richard, you are our leader, but there's only £150 in it. That does mean you get the choice, though. Would you like to go first? Would you like to ask Paul or Kim to go instead?
There's a few teeter in there, Ben. I think I'll play.
OK, so, Richard, you get the first 30 seconds. Every question you get right is another counter to put into the machine. If you don't know the answer, just say pass. I'm going to move on as quickly as possible. You ready?
OK.
30 seconds for Richard, please. Richard, your time starts now. Which political party leader is known in the tabloid press as Red Ed?
Ed Miliband.
Correct. On the American flag, how many points does each white star have?
50.
5.
5.
Which 2013 Richard Curtis film follows the character of Tim as he discovers he can time travel?
Pass.
About time. Scotch is another word for what alcoholic drink made in Scotland?
Whiskey.
Correct. In the US sporting tournament abbreviation MLB, what does the B stand for?
Basketball.
Baseball. Who became bass player of the Beatles when Stuart Sutcliffe left the group?
Ringo.
It wasn't Ringo Starr, it was
No.
Paul McCartney. So, Richard, 2 correct answers.
Disappointed, Ben.
Disappointed, but you can do a lot of damage with 2 counters if you get them in the right place. Where are you going to go?
I'm going to stick with the old faithful. Drops on 1, please, Ben.
Let's light drop zone 1. How's that? Where you wanted it? Could be good. That black counter might go. Oh, go on.
Yes,
There.
well done. Get it.
Tidy.
Tidy.
Yeah.
8 counters across the tipping point there, Richard. £400 with your first drop. You've got another one to go.
I'm going to hope that this falls to the left of drop zone 2.
OK, I can see the cluster you're after. Let's light up drop zone 2. Can you get anywhere near it, Richard? Good luck.
It's between 2, but I think we'll... no.
Pretty certain it's going to stay there, I'm afraid. Will it go? Oh, it has.
Always fell in wrong place.
Yeah, wrong place.
But it's riding up. OK, so nothing more to add, but £400 is still a cracking drop. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. Richard, you end up with £850. Well done.
Thank you.
So, Kim, Paul, you both have £300 coming into this round. Kim, by virtue of the fact you answered the first question correctly in the last round, you are now in control. It's your choice. Would you like to take on the machine, or would you like Paul to go?
I'm going to play.
OK, 30 seconds for you then, Kim. Kim, your time starts now. Which movie-making district of Los Angeles is nicknamed Tinseltown?
Hollywood.
Correct. Which Charles Dickens story begins with the line, Marley was dead to begin with?
Christmas Carol.
Correct. In 2013, Alistair Carmichael was appointed the Secretary of State for
Pass.
which? Scotland. Funnel Web and Black Widow are both examples.
Spider.
Correct. Who was the youngest member in the original lineup of the Jackson 5?
Michael.
Correct. In 2003, the European Space Agency sent the Beagle 2 spacecraft to explore which planet?
Mars.
Correct. Kevin McHale, Leah Michelle and Matthew Morrison all star in which musical US TV show?
Oh, Glee.
It was Glee. Just out of time. Not sure you needed it, Kim. 5 correct answers. Well
Wow.
done.
Ooh. OK, I'm going to start and I think go with Richard's tactics with drop zone 2.
OK, let's light drop zone 2 up, please.
I want to go to the left.
11 to draw level with Richard. Just the other side.
We need to get something.
Could be a nice little clump going over. Yes, 4. 4 to start with, so that's £200 for that, Kim. Well done. And you've got 4 left to put in.
Right, I'm going to go for drop zone 3, please.
Let's light up drop zone 3. First time today. Let's see what you can do then, Kim.
OK.
Very bouncy drop.
That's where I wanted it. If it goes over, no, nothing over the. Oh, life bar. Oh.
Another one.
Better than nothing.
Another £50 for you there, Kim. So you're up to 250. Got 3 left to put in.
Yep, I'll stay with drop zone 3.
Light drop zone 3 again. Oh,
No,
Other
it's
side.
Go across. No, it's not going.
there's 2.
Okay.
Another 4. So that's another £200. We're up to £450. Kim, you've got 2 left to put into the
Okay.
machine.
I'll stick with drop zone 3.
OK, let's light
Please.
drop zone 3, please. Got it out. 2 more will draw you level with Richard now. Yeah.
Could this be it?
Yes! So, Kim, that's another 5 across the tipping point. £250. When we add that in, you're up to £700, and you still have 1 more counter to
Okay.
put into the machine.
I think I'm going to go for drop zone 4 because it's not been used yet.
OK, let's light up drop zone 4 for the first time. Not been used. Should we have gone in sooner? Good luck, Kim. What do you reckon?
Could be.
Who knows?
Not
Okay.
sure in a minute.
Good start. Anything? Oh!
Another 2, Kim. So you finish with another £100 across the tipping point. So at the end of your turn, that's £800, Kim. Very well done. Take that from the machine, put it into your bank. So at the end of your round, Kim, you have £1,100.
Yay!
Paul, we come to you. 30 seconds for Paul. Paul, your time starts now. What is the first name of the French impressionist painter Monet?
Claude.
Correct. In November 2013, Sachin Tendulkar officially retired from which sport?
Cricket.
Correct. What did the letters of the British Army Regiment SAS stand for?
Special Air Service.
Correct. Located at either side of the neck, what is the name of the organs that allow fish to breathe?
Gills.
Correct. In which popular book and film franchise did vampires sparkle in direct sunlight?
Pass.
Twilight. In which TV show did Tom Selleck play a Hawaiian-based mustachio?
Magnum PI.
Correct. The Adriatic and Ionian are both...
Seas.
That's wrong, it's Mediterranean. Since October 2013, what is the cost of the National Lottery Lotto ticket was what I was going to ask. It was £2, you're right. Paul, you got 5 right. Where are you going to go first?
You know, I think I'm going to try drop zone 4, please, Ben.
Let's
first.
light drop zone 4 up, please. Kim just ventured into it. She got 2 out. It's only the second time we've used it. There should be a lot in there.
First drop.
Sticky one.
Come on, that might be. Come on.
Oh, you got one
Didn't
over.
expect that one.
Two there.
You've got 2 there, Paul.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So you're stacking the top shelf and that bottom shelf.
Yeah.
4 to go, Paul.
It's going to be drop zone 4 again.
Light up drop
please.
zone 4.
Ooh, no.
Could get some lateral movement on that black counter if that's flat. It is flat.
Flat.
Just steal in behind it, that's what we're after. Go on. Yep, there it is.
Come on.
Nothing from that. I'm
Being
afraid.
very naughty, isn't it? Oh. It's going to have to be drop zone 4 again, Ben, please.
Let's light it up.
Stayed left for you,
Good
Paul.
move.
Stayed
Come on,
left.
come on.
Oh,
Oh,
on.
goodness me.
oh, there you go.
6 counters across the tipping point. We're up to £300. We need 5 more with your last 2 counters.
I'm going to try drop zone 4 again and hope it goes slightly to the left.
Yep, let's load up drop zone 4, please. Very left. Just about there.
Go on. Come on.
5 draws you level.
Come on.
Oh, nice.
Oh, 3, is that 4?
That's another 4 across the tipping point. You've got £500 in the machine, Paul. Just 1 more counter will draw you level with Richard and force a sudden death tiebreak.
I'm going to try drop zone 3, Ben, please, and just hope it's kind to me.
Let's light up drop zone 3. That's where you'd have gone, Richard.
Yeah, I would have gone drop zone 3.
Okay, let's see.
Oh!
It's a boomerang
Not
drop.
where I wanted it.
It could work out well.
Come on.
One
Baby, come on,
to
baby.
draw level. 2 to go through. Goodness me.
That works out. Sorry.
Drama
that's
right at the
tough,
end.
that's tough.
Another 2 across the tipping point, which means with that £600, when we put it into your bank pool, the scores change with the final drop. Kim is our leader with £1,100. Paul sneaks through to the head-to-head with £900. Richard, I'm afraid you played a cracking game and came very close, but with £850, just the 1 counter in it, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
No problem, I've enjoyed it, Ben, thanks.
Where just 2 players remain, Kim and by the skin of his teeth, Paul. It's time to find out which of them will be taking on the machine for our £10,000 jackpot. In this round, I'm going to ask you each 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer, or you can pass your question to your opponent. If you give me the correct answer, you put the counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. Whoever has the most money at the end of this round is today's winner. We'll be taking on the machine for our £10,000 jackpot. Kim, you're in the lead, so
Yep.
you get the choice. Would you like to keep control of the machine,
Okay.
or do you not think she's quite ready? Would you like to pass it to Paul?
I think I'm going to play it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kim, you keep control. Here comes your first question. Kim, which British model famously fell over during a 1993 Vivienne Westwood runway show in Paris?
Naomi Campbell.
You could have passed that.
Oh, no, I didn't think
You've
of
given
it.
me an answer.
Yeah.
Paul, what would you have said?
That's exactly what I'd have said, yeah.
You would have gone with Naomi Campbell. Let's find out. Is the answer Naomi Campbell? Yes,
yes.
it is. Well done, Kim. Where would you like to start?
Go for drop zone 1, please.
Let's light drop zone 1 for
Hope it
Kim,
goes
please.
towards the left.
You want it over by the wall.
Yeah. Or there, or do, you know. Nothing's going over.
No, not this time, Kim.
I just filled again.
Filled up a gap nicely, Paul. See if you can take advantage. Here comes your first question, Paul. You get control of the machine. Paul, following Neil Armstrong, who was the second man to walk on the moon during the Apollo 11 space mission?
Second man, yeah, I think I'll play it, Ben. I think it was Buzz Aldrin.
Is the answer Buzz Aldrin? It was. Well done, Paul. So you get to put a counter into the machine.
OK,
What are you thinking?
well, I think I'd be silly not to go for drop zone 1 at this point, so I'm going to go for drop zone 1.
OK, let's light up drop zone 1, please. Just 4 counters will draw you level, Paul. See what you can do here. Now then,
To lie flat.
it'll go flat.
It is.
Can you get enough of a nudge on that
Get
silver
that one
counter?
over.
Yeah,
You get the silver one over.
I don't
Is
know
it
if
gonna
it'll
go
nudge that.
front?
I don't think it's going to nudge that.
Oh, you got oh,
3.
3.
Slid from underneath.
Nearly.
so close.
£150, and we take that from the machine and put it into your bank. We'll see how close it is. There was now only £50 in it. Paul, you have £1,050. Kim, you have £1,100. Time for your second question. The Society of West End Theatre Awards were renamed after which actor in 1984? Can pass it.
I think I know, but it's whether or not Paul would know. No, I'm gonna have to play what my first instinct is. Laurence Olivier Awards?
Don't you run a theatre school, Kim?
Yeah.
Sort of thing you should
It'd be
know.
embarrassing if I've got it wrong.
Well.
Let's hope you haven't. Is the answer Laurence Olivier? Yes! That's the one you needed to get out of all of them.
I know.
And you got it right. So, £50 in it, you just have a slim lead.
Drop zone 3, please.
OK, let's light drop zone 3.
Yeah.
This will be the 5th time we've used it. We've had 12 out. Can you get some more, though, Kim?
We'll see.
Get it flat? Yep. Now,
Push that one over
looking
the
at
top.
that black counter, is there a bit of a...
Yeah.
Two of
Oh,
them.
it's in the middle there. There's not much there.
Oh, 3. Another £150. Well done, Kim. We'll take that from the machine, put it into your bank. Pressure back on you, Paul, as you get control of the machine again. Time for question 2. Paul, which canal crosses Scotland, linking Fort William and Inverness?
I think I know. I don't know whether Kim would know. I'm going to take a punt, I think, at the Caledonian Canal.
Caledonian Canal. Did you have any idea, Kim?
No idea. no
Should
idea.
have passed it, probably.
Is the answer the Caledonian Canal? Yes, it is. That's cracking knowledge, Paul. So, the lead is 4 counters again.
Yeah. I think I'm going to go for drop zone 3. And it's got to either go to the left or the right, I think. So,
Just not in the middle.
but not in the middle. Yeah, it probably will go down the middle then.
Light up drop zone 3, please. One side or the other, please, machine.
Is that where you wanted it?
Not really, no.
No.
Not going to be enough, is it? Oh, hard luck, Paul.
Oh, that's unlucky.
OK, so, Kim, this is your chance to extend the
God,
lead.
okay.
You get control of the machine again for your third and final question. Kim, set in the 1960s, which American drama is based around the staff of the Sterling Cooper Advertising Agency?
Sterling Cooper Advertising Agency, American drama. I don't know. So I'm going to have to hope that Paul doesn't know as well.
Passing it?
Yeah.
I've never seen it, but the only one I can think of would be Mad Men. So I'll answer Mad Men.
If this is right, Paul,
Oh no.
this is a very timely steal. Is the answer Mad Men?
Right, I think.
I've never seen it.
Of course it is. So, Paul, great news for you is you get a counter to put in the machine, a bonus counter almost.
I'm going to go for drop zone 3 again, Ben, please.
Let's light up
Hope
drop
it's a
zone
little
3.
bit kinder to me this time.
Still chasing those 4 counters to draw level.
Go flat.
Where you wanted it?
Flat.
Is it going to go flat?
Is it?
Oh, it's
it's
riding!
It's the first one.
Paul,
Oh dear.
can you even get anything?
That's
No,
unlucky.
nothing for that one. That could have been a chance to draw level. As it
Yeah.
stands, you do keep control of the machine. You have one last question.
Okay.
Here comes your third and final question, Paul. Which British writer is best known for science fiction novels such as The Time Machine and The War of the Worlds?
I'm pretty confident I do know this one. It's H.G. Wells.
Paul, if you're right, one last counter, one last shot, and trying to get into the final. Is the answer H.G. Wells? Herbert
done.
George Wells it is. Well done, Paul.
So I'm going to have to stick with 3 and just hope either side and I get at least 4 down. That's the only thing I can hope for.
Let's light up drop zone 3. 4 counters draws you level with Kim and will force sudden death. It's in the same place, isn't it? Is that going to go flat?
Flat. Go flat. Oh, it is.
It is flat now.
Is it enough?
You don't want it to split.
Come on.
Oh, that's good.
Come on.
4 counters to
come
draw
on.
level. Oh my goodness me! We needed 4
Well done,
counters. You
well
got
done,
2.
well
Let's
done.
take that £100 and put it into the bank, and we'll see just how close it was. What a game! Kim, you have £1,250. Paul, you came so close, but with £1,150, I'm afraid we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing, Paul.
Thank you.
When Kim is today's winner, she's got £1,250 in the bank. Very well done. On the verge of getting £10,000 if possible. What would you like to do with the money if you won it?
Well, I just had a little boy in August, and we've got lots of family in Canada, and I always keep saying I'm going to go over and visit them, and I'm going to take Harrison over there.
That would be very special, wouldn't it? All right, well, good luck.
Thank you.
You're now going to have your chance to try and win our £10,000 jackpot, Kim. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put our jackpot counter into the machine. All you have to do to go home with £10,000 is get it out again.
Okay.
Here's how you're going to do it. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2 or 3 counters into the machine. The more counters you play for, the harder the question will be. But, of course, the more counters you win, the easier it should be to get the jackpot counter across the tipping point and into the win zone. So, the thing we need to do is put the jackpot counter into the machine.
Yep.
Where do you want to go?
Well, I'm thinking I'm going to go for drop zone 1 because, you know, if I don't get the jackpot count out, I'm going to get that mystery count out at some point.
Yeah?
So that's something, isn't it?
Gives you something to aim
Yeah,
for?
yeah.
OK, let's light up drop zone 1, please. It's been your most popular
I
drop
know.
zone. 5 times you've used it. When you're ready.
Quite central, isn't it?
Very central, slap bang in the middle.
I don't know if that's a good or bad.
As long as we can get at it, that's what we really want.
Yeah. Coming over.
And you got your mystery counter. Should we go?
Yay!
That's a cracking start.
I'm
4
done.
counters across the tipping point. £200, Kim. We're up to 1,450. And your mystery counter. Do you know what you've won?
I'd love to.
A bespoke cooking experience courtesy of treatme.net.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you.
We've got the jackpot counter down. It's flat right in the middle of drop zone 1. £1,450 in the bank. Do you want to have a look at your categories?
Yep.
OK, here they come. Sport, fictional detectives, hobbies, politics, film and science.
Okay. I'm just going to say I'm glad I got that mystery counter over.
Well, look, the good news is you can play them in any order
Yep.
for as many counters as you like. So when you're ready,
Yep.
give me your first category and how many counters?
Just going top to bottom, so I'll start with sport.
For how
Get
many?
it out of the way for 3.
We'll have a sport question for 3 counters, please. During which Olympic Games did cyclist Chris Hoy win the most gold medals? London, Beijing or Athens?
I didn't watch the Beijing or the Athens Olympics, so I'm going to take a guess at London.
Do you want to light London?
Yep.
We're going to light London up, please. If it is London, we've got 3 counters and we're off to a great start.
Okay.
Let's find out. Did Chris Hoy win the most gold medals in London? Beijing. 2 in London, 3 in Beijing, 1 in Athens. OK,
Never
not
mind.
to worry. We've still got a long way to go
Yeah.
and the jackpot counter is still looking pretty, so we can get at it. Fictional detectives, hobbies, politics, film and
Go
science.
for fictional detectives and go for 3 again.
Right, we'll have a fictional detectives question, please, for 3 counters. Inspector Lestrade is a Scotland Yard inspector who works with which fictional detective? Sherlock Holmes, Hercule Poirot, or Lord Peter Wimsey?
It's going to be a complete and utter guess. Never heard of Lord Peter Wimsey. I'm going to take a guess at Hercule Poirot.
Do you want me to like Poirot?
Yep.
Let's take Poirot, please. We really need these 3
I
because we
know.
need to get started.
I know.
Does Inspector Lestrade work with Hercule Poirot? Sherlock Holmes. It was Sherlock Holmes.
Am I going to get any right?
Yes, you are. Come on.
Okay.
4 to go.
Yep.
Hobbies, politics, film and science.
Hobbies, please.
Hobbies for how many?
3.
We'll have a hobbies question for 3 counters. What term is used to describe the art of sewing or sticking small decorative pieces of fabric onto a garment? Tapestry, embroidery, or applique?
Right. My mum does a lot of sewing, but I do know tapestry and embroidery are to do sort of sewing pretty pictures.
Right.
So I'm going to go for applique.
Applique?
Yeah, so it sounds like applicating something. So,
Applicating something. Should we light it
embroidery,
up?
What term? So yeah, I'm going to have to say the applique.
Let's light up
right.
applique, please. Is the answer applique? Yes!
Oh, thank God.
Relief.
Oh, yay.
It is indeed
least I
all
got one
about
right.
applicating things. So, Kim, 3 counters, finally. Drop zone 1?
Yes, please.
Let's light it up. Know where we want it.
Yep. Okay.
Get over.
Wiggle over a little. No, it's not far enough, is it? Is it going to ride? Oh, it's first rider.
Oh, Kim.
Oh, well.
Okay, 2 to go.
Yep, drop zone 1, please.
Fire up. Down.
Ooh, that's where I wanted it.
Sit up. Oh, don't slow down the edge of it. Gosh,
Oh, well.
just
2 there.
2. It's another
Nice.
£100.
Yep.
Up to 1,550. You've got 1 more to go.
Drop zone 1, please.
Light it up, please. Really lovely.
Get it in the middle.
Right behind you.
Yeah. Oh, no. Gonna go under it.
That's okay, that's okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's heavy on that side, so it's always going to try and
Yeah.
find path of least resistance.
Ooh.
Black one down. Some bonus one here, maybe. Another £50.
Okay.
So the money goes up to £1,600. We've got some movement on the jackpot counter, which is crucial. We've got 3 categories
Yeah.
left. Now then, politics, film and science.
Okay. I'm gonna go for politics. I can't risk 3, so I'm gonna say for 2, please.
All right, let's
Yep.
do this now. Politics for 2 counters, please. Of the 3 main current political parties in the Westminster Parliament, which is the oldest? Conservatives, Labour or Liberal Democrats?
I know it's not the Liberal Democrats, they're fairly recent, so it's between the Conservatives or the Labour. I'm just trying to think which was in government first. I'm going to say Labour just because they're more about the sort of working people. I'm going to say Labour. Like Labour.
Should we take Labour?
Yep.
Slide up Labour, please.
Oh, please, you're right.
This is 2 counters we
Yeah,
desperately need,
I
if you're
know.
right. Is the answer Labour?
Oh, it's Conservatives, is it?
It's Conservatives.
Okay.
They were formed in the 17th century.
Okay.
So,
Right.
last 2 categories.
Yeah,
You've
gonna
kind
have
of
to get some right here, I say.
painted yourself into a bit of a corner
know.
now.
I know.
Maximum of 6 counters for these 2. How many do you think you'll need?
I'm going to need all 6.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Film?
Yep. 3.
3. We'll have a film question for 3 counters, please.
Better get this right. Oh, yes, I know this one.
Who plays the title role in the 1990s film Good Will Hunting? Matt Damon,
Damon.
Matt LeBlanc or Matthew McConaughey?
Matt Damon.
No worries about this one.
Oh, like that one up.
Light
Yes.
Matt Damon up, please. Let's take these 3. Is the answer Matt Damon? Yes, well done, Kim. Okay.
Woohoo.
It's great when you know them, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not good when you don't. Okay, drop zone 1, please.
Light it up, please.
Oh. Ooh. It's going to ride.
I think it might.
Yep. Oh, no, it's flat. Oh, that's lucky.
Now then. No. Get behind it. There you go. That's what we want. That's what we want. Something right behind it to shove
Okay.
it over. 2 to go.
Drop zone 1, please.
Light it up.
Oh,
Oh, it's gone.
okay.
Get a few here. Another 4 across the tipping point. It's another £200.
Okay.
£1,800 in the bank.
Drop zone 1 again, please.
Light up, drop zone 1.
Okay, come on.
There.
That's where I want it. Is it going to go over?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Another 2 across the tipping point, Kim. That's £100. You're up to £1,900. And crucially, for this stage of the game, you've got the jackpot counter right there, and it's flat on the bottom shelf.
I've got to do another question.
This time it's science.
Oh, God.
Science for how many?
If I get it in the right place, that should go over with 2. I can't... No, I'm going to go for 3.
We have a science question for 3 counters, please. By what means is static electricity primarily generated? Magnetism, friction, or humidity?
I'm thinking it's friction.
What makes you think it's friction?
Well, yeah, obviously, friction is when 2 things rub together. And obviously, they rub to the very heart, that's going to create electricity. I'm going to have to go with my gut instinct and say friction.
Friction?
Yeah.
Should we light it?
Yeah.
Let's take friction, please. If this is right, we've got 3 more chances. Is the answer friction? Yes!
Thank God I went with my gut instinct.
Didn't you? Have you ever rubbed a balloon
Yeah,
on
well,
your head?
that's what I was
and put it on?
thinking of,
Well, that's
with
all you've got to
balloons.
think about.
Yeah, but then I doubted myself about static
sake.
electricity and humidity and what have you. I'm
Think
going to teach
about all
friction.
those
and...
poodles that you've made and stuck on the wall. Right.
Okay.
Let's forget that for a moment. Get back to the job in hand.
All
3
right.
counters, 3 chances.
Okay, drop zone
Light up.
1.
Drop
please.
zone 1 for Kim, please.
Ooh,
Something over that top
got to have
shelf.
it in the middle.
Something over that top shelf.
Oh.
It's okay, we'll tidy up. Could we get those few? Go on.
Oh, no.
Nothing from that, I'm afraid. Okay.
Drop zone 1, please.
Light up drop zone 1 again. Get down, get down.
Doesn't want me to take it.
We could get that silver one over here.
It's flat. Yeah. Is it going to push it over?
Go on, go on. Now. Oh, we needed that to be flat.
Yeah. More out.
Another 4. £200 into the bank, so your money goes over £2,000. You now have £2,100 and you have 1 last counter.
It's not going to go over with that. So I might just try for their money and go for drop zone 3, please.
Yeah?
And hope it goes to the right. Yep.
Let's load up drop zone 3, please.
Ooh. Oh, it went to the right.
That's where you wanted it.
Yep. Let's see if I can get a couple more counters over. If it doesn't ride.
It's flat.
Is it good?
Split them or you get enough.
Yes.
1 there, maybe 50. It's going towards it.
Oh, another £50. Yay!
Another £50. So £2,150. So Kim, we're out of questions, we're out of categories. It's not over though, because I'm going to offer you 1 last chance to leave here with £10,000. You could walk away with the £2,150 right now if you want to, or you can trade it for 3 last counters to hopefully get the jackpot out of the machine. Would you like to take the trade, or would you like to take the money?
Well, I always said I wasn't going to take the trade, and that is a lot of money. So I will take the money.
Yeah?
Running, yep.
Okay, congratulations,
Thank you.
Kim.
Thank you very much.
You've been a star. You're leaving with £2,150. The question is, was that the right decision? We're going to play out the 3 trade counters to see what might have happened had you been braver and gone for it. Drop 1. No movement on the jackpot counter. Second drop. The jackpot counter is going nowhere. This was the 3rd and final drop.
Oh,
Nothing.
yes.
You're absolutely right. They weren't going to go anywhere. Oh, you've played a cracking game, Kim. Well done. So you leave with £2,150 and your cooking experience as well. We'd love to have you on.
Thank
Enjoyed
you.
yourself?
I have had a great day. Thank you very
Great
much.
stuff. Best of luck for the future.
Thank you.
So there you go. Kim leaves with her money and with her cookery experience. She just couldn't get her hands on that jackpot counter. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.